What's up guys, Chris here, back again with some more heroes today. So after last time I played Kael'thas, and then I had, I'd say a relatively good game. I thought it was really fun. Gotta show off the hero a little bit. Today I'll be playing a hero that I have enjoyed more recently than before. They changed his build pathing a little bit, and he's a little bit different of a hero than he was before. And unfortunately we got him on Haunted Mines. It's actually Nazeebo, so the things that they changed about him was his Ravenous Spear got nerfed, not substantially, but it was enough that they changed his playstyle a bit with Gargantuan. And Ravenous Spear is still taken occasionally, but it's not that great. So, the issue with this map and Nazeebo is you almost always want to get Death Ritual, but you need to stack that up, so it becomes a bit of an issue. You know, I've noticed the Treasure Goblin, after you kill him, he talks for a long time, actually. But even though it kind of sucks, and we're probably not going to get that much value, we're going to take Death Ritual. I think it's just too good to pass up. Look at the little spiders. One of my favorite mounts in the entire game. Okay, so the goal with this is, we do have a Tassadar. So if he goes, he's probably not going to, but if he did, he could go the tower defense build where you get all of the shield talents and then Mule, and he basically holds like a golem over 70 entirely on his own, so it's pretty good. Of course it takes a long time, usually he's gonna and whatnot. So I actually don't want to face check into that, because after a noob takes it, we lose the vision there, so it becomes a bit of an issue. Okay. Normally you go 4 in a lane, and normally I'm the one that's supposed to be soloing some of the specialists. I guess anybody can technically solo, but Nazeebo's an exceptional soloist, so... Soloist, not entirely certain that's the correct term I'm looking for here. Let's see if I can block this guy in. I can. When you block somebody in, it prevents them from hitting your allies, and it's going to do a fair bit of damage. So I'm pretty content. This is just quick match again today. Okay... I'm going to do my best to stack up as much as I can. Oh, probably going for me for some reason. I'm actually the one with more sustain between me and Tassadar, so I'm just going to stand and fight this. I actually don't mind at all. And this is a kill almost guaranteed now. Probably a double here. Actually, I have no spells for this guy. My right clicks don't quite do enough right now. That's kind of the thing when you're facing Nazeebo, is if you stand in and fight him, and he lands a good zombie wall, you're going to die almost every time. It's just too hard to not die to that spell. Because it traps you in, and all the zombies hit you that are around you. Okay, so my goal now, I want to grab well, and then let's duck into the mines. Let's see what we can do. 18 stacks, almost 100 bonus health. Not quite as good as I would like it to be, but I'll take it for now. Oh, there was their tool. Huh. We can chunk Brightwing a bit. Checking down here, it's probably not worth going down right away, so I'm just going to push this wave. This is sort of what I hate doing when you're the solo, is I never go down there on my own right away, because there's a chance I'm just going to die instantly. So we're actually going to take the Spider Cluster. I think this one's better for the current Nazeebo meta. I think Power was better for a long time, when like his Ravenous Spirit was good, but it's just not anymore. Okay. At least I can get the thing that I... Oh, you can't get stacks off those guys? What the heck? They heal me though, so that's a plus side. Also, new Tavern Brawler today, since it is Wednesday, which is exciting. I'm going to do it after I'm done recording this, actually. At least I'm going to try it out. So at this point, because we do have the Tassadar, and he's fairly, I would say, superior at defending against the Golem, at this point I would actually entirely leave, but we're kind of cornered. So we're fighting. The zombie wall wasn't amazing, but it split their team, so I'm pretty content with what I got out of that. And we'll pop that guy off too. Like I said, I think Lizzie was in a fantastic place right now, and he's very powerful. This is too fun. Oh yeah, because he's probably just like shielding people, and I'm not even sure. To be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm gonna walk back into that. I think I'm dead here. Let's see what I can do. almost entirely dead here. Could land a really good zombie wall, but unfortunately this guy's still gonna kill me off. Oh, maybe not today, actually. Oh, no! No, stop it. Oh, I got the shield there. Oh, it wasn't quite enough. I got the frogs off before I died, and we managed to pick up another kill. That's the other plus I've been gathering power, is if I had died in that situation, losing, like, I would have had 5 gathering power stacks, let's see. Yeah, so I would have had 5 gathering power stacks. That would have been extremely detrimental to the progress that I would be making. But instead now, I just respawn and I just keep throwing out my skills forever. I'm running a pretty standard Nazeebo build. I just wanted to be able to show off his power and kind of what he does to you guys, because I think he's not, at least as far as I'm aware, he's not quite as popular as I would like him to be. I think he's absolutely fantastic right now. So, as of right now, I'll just go back over what we've taken, just that way you guys know kind of where we stand. I'm going to keep pushing, even though my team's doing Golem, because we've got 1 down, and they're doing Golem with the 3, so it's destined to fail. So we have Death Ritual level 1, it's giving us our stacks. We have 42 right now, which is okay. Spider Cluster creates 3 more spiders over 3 seconds. That's actually really good, especially when you get leaping spiders at 16, which is when Nazeebo actually spikes a lot more than he does early on. He's still powerful with his right clicks, and his skills do a lot of damage, I would say. Yeah. And then we took Gidbin, I guess is what it's called. So it just empowers our basic abilities by 25%, which is absolutely phenomenal. Also, another great thing you can do, zombie walling the tower, it eats up ammo. And it does a lot of damage too. Now this game, just because of the nature of the map, I'm likely going to take Garg. I'm actually going to finish pushing this wave out. I really want these stacks. Normally with specialists you're looking to find openings and you're looking to just be sort of annoying and just constantly pressuring the map somewhere and doing stuff. That, as you can see, my XP contribution is the highest right now in the game. Or, actually, yeah, in the game. And that's pretty crucial to the success of how specialists play. So, yeah, okay. Sometimes people know enough not to cap right away, other people don't, so. Now the reason I'm coming up with this is our siege golem should be able to stop it enough. Throw that down. This is sort of what's annoying about playing against multi-tanks, is they can just dive past. The golem, like, sure, the golem gives more value then, but like it's gonna take more stuff and it's gonna tank more bullets and stuff like that. But it is fairly annoying when the tanks just walk past the golem. Just be a giant douchebag. Is he gonna score us a kill here? Zombie wall plus golem root is really good. What have we lost down here? Not a whole lot. They're trying to harass him out. Man, those shields are pretty strong. Yeah. So in the next set of structures is when I'm actually going to pop the Garg. I want maximum time up, basically, on the Gargantua. Actually, I might have to now. One of the things is we're 10 and they're not, so we can just throw our ultimates at them and they really can't do anything against us. I'm going to get completely annihilated by my combo there. That is exactly why you do not stand in that guy's combo. Dang. Okay, so I'm just going to try to finish this off. Ugh. Okay, there's no way I don't die to this guy. Yeah, there's a way. Oh no! Panic! Panic mode initiated! Oh! Okay, I died. I'd say we took a fair bit more than them. Our golem's also never in a position for next time. Oh my god! His like spirit walk or whatever they called it, I think is insanely good. So if you there's the one talent, and I keep misclicking. Yeah. So during Wraithwalk you take 25% less damage. That is insane. Like if you use point and click and they can't CC you, they can't do anything, you're just getting away for free. And then he's got his stupid like first aid type talent. Okay. So because I don't want a zombie wall this wave, I'm probably gonna end up losing most of it. Also at 13, this is a game where at 13 I'm going to take a different talent. So normally you look at the likes of, and this is almost entirely standard, is it's either sprint or ice block. So the reason you take either sprint or ice block is because they just give you the most value. So this one allows you to move at a completely insanely high amount of increased movement speed. And then this one, it just puts you in a stasis, sorry. So it makes it so you can't move. It makes it so you can't move, so it does set the enemies up for some good stuff, but this game, I'm going to be a little bit greedier than I normally would, and I'm going to take this one. This is another good one. Actually, all 4 of his talents in this tree are fantastic, but in this specific scenario, I'm looking to take it's 20% each time they hop, so they hop quite a few times. Taking camps is pretty easy as Nazeebo, and you don't really take as much damage. I have a lot of life right now, which is nice. Oh, it's this guy. I'm just gonna ult him, actually. See if I can block off his allies. This is actually... Oh, crap. This is where I might die. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, no, their team's bad. That was... At no point would I run that way, though. Oh, man, that Entomb's really good, actually. Oh, I was like mind blown there for a second. I was about to be speechless. Oh, my back's pretty itchy. Most of my shoulder. Okay, this is one of the golems I will help with. Also, this lyric scene is really cool. I think it's the one that you buy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Panic. Oh, get caught by the root like a noob. So at this point, I would normally just base out, but I'm just going to run up to top. I'll be able to cut off a wave, and ideally not die to these two. This is way too greedy. Let's do it. Oh! Value. Oh my god, that actually worked out. Oh, never mind, I got bent. Oh god, no. When in doubt, smash keys. No, okay. That was so greedy, but they invested Void Prison on me, so if you had any damage outside of me here, we could win that fight. That was dumb of me, though. It's gambles like that if it pays off, I'm going to be able to cut off a wave, and I'm going to be able to get more stacks, but then it didn't pay off, so I'm on death timer right now. This is the biggest issue with Lyric right now. He doesn't actually do damage, but he managed to trap Arthas, who's their big HP tank man guy, inside of his Entomb, so it's a big fucking deal. Our Golem didn't do quite as much this time because we weren't there with it. I actually want to go cut off the next wave, just continue building stacks. As wrong as it may be, I feel so right doing it. Okay, so actually got our siege camp while we're down there. That's one thing that some teams do, is they take the siege camp super early, while the other teams, like, because if they're gonna win mines, they take all 3 camps. So then it stops the siege columns just from helping defend or just stopping the push entirely. There are some variations to this build a long time ago that you would do. There was talents that I think are still really good, stuff like Specialized Toxin. This is one of those moments where I sort of my team's sort of winning here. I feel like my team should have lost that really easily, but okay. I've actually done almost no hero damage this game, but Nazeebo doesn't do a whole lot of hero damage until he gets Leaping Spiders. It basically makes them more intelligent, and they do more damage, which is incredibly significant. Because now they don't have to run like behind the enemy, they just latch on. This is Murky on this map. He does this a lot, where when you capture you take bribe. I don't see many Murkies do this actually, because I don't see many Murkies. But when you do that, it's a tactic that I do a lot on a lot of maps, where I get bribe, and as soon as I have max bribe stacks, I just plant my egg in a relatively offensive position. I'm pretty dead here. Oh, those spiders do so much! Oh my god, I almost killed him through all that, wow. That's the type of damage Nazeebo can do. It was one of those moments where if I had sprint I would have lived, but I didn't really care that much. Because I dished out a lot of damage because of my spells as well. Dying right before mine is pretty bad. I got lost in talking about the siege giants, so I got ganked. That's pretty bad. One thing I'll definitely have to get used to is when I'm talking, I need to be able to pay attention as well to the game at hand. I don't think we're winning this mines at all. Let's see what Talon's task took. Maybe it's fine if they he took all the bad ones. Yeah, but anyway, use ninja the enemy camp, and then the siege giants just do damage to structures like behind the wave. So I'm contemplating going down there or just pushing with the golems here. I think just investing my ulti here is fine. We'll trade keeps, so that's completely fine. Or in this situation, I'll say it's completely fine. Jeez, I think it's right. How could it be wrong when it feels so right? Probably. Okay, so my Garg has a brain. Garg's just amazing at pushing. Yeah, it's gonna be a big golem, but pushing farther is so sad, especially because I want to be up to be able to defend the golem. I'm gonna go at least get the watchtower. We have a bunch of shields and we have a bunch of utilities, so I don't foresee us losing too much. I'm gonna ping this. I think if we get this, it's gonna be huge. Because this counter pushes their strong lane. Or it doesn't counter push, it starts hitting structures, which is good. Hopefully it intervenes on a wave. I haven't quite shown Nazeebo's strengths that much this game. There's definitely better maps for him. Our Avatar's done a lot actually. After he smashes it the first time is when I'm going to use my Garg. I don't want my Garg to take that much damage. At 20 though, I'm definitely going to be taking a mobility talent. That's sometimes why I don't take sprint, is because at 20 I take the mobility talent. Oh jeez. Oh, I cut myself off my zombie wall. I'm actually surprised they're just going to siege with this. We do a lot of spread damage. Oh, we do. This guy didn't invest ulti though, so we don't do any spread damage. That was such a good void prison, wow. We all walked into it. Well, most of us walked into it. Us not getting the keep is huge. Wait, I should not get it? Oh man, it's so low. With Brightwing, they're able to rotate their team around really quickly. And these Mutalisks are super annoying. That might have been the throw of the Sentry team. Luckily there was that. I should really get top keep. Oops, Kyo. Okay, now if we actually want to win, we're gonna have to do a little bit more work than we had before. So before we were able to get off a little bit more lightly on just, I'd say really riding on the coattails, but we were basically just shoving some lanes, doing some damage, putting in some overtime. Now it's time to put in some super overtime. We've got to win this game. I can't be 0 for 2 on video uploads. That was really good in Tomian. Same time, that's a really good Arthas ulti. I can't actually remember what it's called. The Frostworm. Ow. So I'm gonna take bolt this level. Some of my Garg right on top of that guy. Okay. Oh, that's really bad that I got eaten by the Maw. If I didn't get eaten by the Maw, I would have been able to put a lot more damage. Look at my Gargantuans continually doing... That's another thing I like about the Gargantuan, is if I get controlled up, then my Garg still does damage. I'm gonna base out, yeah. The last fight we did a lot in, which is good. Collect a lot of experience for our team. That's one thing that a lot of people, I wouldn't say they don't do correctly, but they just don't really do that much. Is they don't quite collect as much experience as they could for their team. So nothing incredibly interesting going on at the moment. Unfortunately, this is sort of the lull between... I don't know why Skype's open, sorry about that. This is sort of the lull between mines and not mines. One of the things you can do is you can take all the little camps and you can just bounce back up top and take all the camps. Because our golem's huge now. Like, and fighting in this corridor with tasks so low, I don't think we're gonna win. But unfortunately, or I guess fortunate for us, their team's still back. So back. Oh, they're gonna try to end it, aren't they? How are they ending it? Oh, there's backdooring it, huh? That's an interesting attempt, especially... I guess it's because we got the 100 golem. This is getting a little more intense. Our shields are holding up fairly well, and we're going to be able to stop them on this push, so... Everything's going out. Trying to kill as many as we can here. Looks like we're just going to completely annihilate their team as soon as we get here. There's no way they... Okay, that's game. Yeah, that's the one thing, is our shields are down, so the 0 golem could theoretically win the game. But because we have 2 heroes that can shield, there's no way. So we got lucky. Actually, we didn't get entirely lucky at the end there. We managed to get a very, very, very good entomb, and that stopped almost their entire team from doing anything. So it's a pretty good Nazeebo game. I'm glad I got to show off a little bit of his strengths. His weaknesses are characters like a Nubrak, where they dive on you. It's similar to what Kael'thas had. The only difference is Nazeebo can take Sprint at 13, which makes him very mobile, very hard to kill. But Kael'thas doesn't quite have that. Collecting my stuff, and then I will show you off the build one more time. This is usually where Sprint is, but this talent I like a lot. It just does a lot of damage if you're at max range throwing your skills out. Leaping Spiders is the biggest part of the build, and that's about it. For now, that is Nazeebo, and until next time, have a good night.